There's nothing more to do here. Ballistic shielding.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Ballistic shielding. So capacity. Medic. Ooh. We should get into that. Save this for now. Get him out of here.
As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
Right to the lodge. That's convenient.
Nothing else. Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I asked Mateo
I
if
see
we could
what
get
you
a friend
did there,
for
Walter.
Roscoe.
And I
She
know
said
you've been
maybe,
secretly crying
but
into
I'm
your
pretty sure he
piles
was
of
just
money
saying
just
it.
waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Come on, who's in charge of the
It
frontier?
doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
No, it's my ship.
Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
I hope you're having a good day.
What? No.
Did you need something? I look forward to it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesy as Hobie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
What do you want?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. A business meeting, of a sort at least.
I'm interested.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. Keeping me waiting? New. Very well. Let me know.
When you have a moment, I'd
You're
like to
handling
speak to
this
you.
whole captain thing really well, you know.
Hey, when you get a moment, could we talk?
When you're done with your
Now that
moment,
we have a
we
moment.
can. Oh god.
I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel strangely powerful.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader, human.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
If these beings wanted to harm me, I'd already be
Perhaps
dead.
that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I think you're taking it too seriously.
What did you expect? This discovery is off the scale. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager. Better than
Spending some
Jake's,
extra time in the
better
lodge,
than
are we?
Madame Sauvage's place in Neon.
You may recall
Better than
that for a
anywhere,
reason
hands down.
while on mission, I
All right, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already. I'm up for a little
Let's just
adventure.
keep the hijinks to a minimum, shall we?
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. I mean, who built it? Why? So many questions. Maybe? For centuries, we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing. The temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy
clearly
gazillion
not.
party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it.
It's our job to make
Yeah.
sense of it.
No pressure. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, is just plain scientifically impossible.
Just got to be advanced technology.
And who is capable of something like that? Forget about me. How are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
That's really good.
That's
Maybe too good.
not disturbing. No, not at all. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us.
You've got my attention, Captain.
Where's Mateo? Never mind. Let's go to Neon.
Change your
Wasn't
mind?
there yet.
Up for some business dealings on Neon?
I'm ready.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
What's that loading screen right now? Wasn't that the picture I took? Interesting. Olympus first. August. That's not where we want to go. Don't get sidetracked. It's just very easy in this game to get sidetracked.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy, Neon.
That seems to be a watery planet. Did I make a level? I think I didn't make a level, right? Ooh, I did. Really want to get rank at serving. This looks great. Ow. This looks oppressive.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
True that.
Ah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high on
Something
fish.
to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Ah.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay, let's go.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you bring into it. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
They're not messing around.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
He seems to be in trouble. Okay, they just disappear.
Word is,
That's a bit weird. Our products, your life, one dream. Oh, cool. It's a bit like cyberpunk. I like that. Drug Authority. Well, we need to go this way.
Are you working toward that?
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
The Wall Hotel.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an EMB, B&E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. I think.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
I'm not in the mood.
You think?
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs? Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Okay. We're in conservation business.
Yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Oh, very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Again?
Only after you had one hack into mine.
Oh.
Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Maybe.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do what we came here for. And explore a bit, of course. Back to the lobby. Scan the cellar. Ask about security.
I used to be an actuary.
Save it for someone who needs
Be here when you're ready.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the seven systems.
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here in Neon.
Beast are rangers.
And accessories for all your hectic needs.
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
Okay. Holding a business.
I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Sounds like smart business
Yeah,
to me.
sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Duck my
I
question.
connect a lot of people with a lot of people, you know. Can't track them all. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.